Steffy Forrester, one of the important characters in the series The Bold and the Beautiful, experienced a terrifying event that deeply affected her psychology. After 3 days of being imprisoned in an iron cage by Luna, without food or water, Steffy was finally rescued and taken to the hospital. Her physical condition was taken care of by the doctors, but what was more worrying was the psychological trauma Steffy was facing. Although Luna was captured and no longer a threat, the haunting memories of those 3 terrifying days still haunted her. Finn, Steffy's husband and also a doctor, was always by her side to take care of her. His presence somewhat comforted Steffy, but the fear seemed to have been deeply ingrained in her mind. Steffy constantly had nightmares, and every time she woke up, the memories of her captivity appeared in her mind like a never-ending nightmare. Those terrifying images haunted Steffy. She always felt insecure and worried about everything around her. Not only did the nightmares keep her from sleeping, but even small noises like footsteps or wind made Steffy panic. She no longer felt safe anywhere, and fear began to control all her actions. Steffy seemed to lose her ability to balance herself. She became afraid of everything around her, even small and harmless things. These signs began to make Finn and those around her worry about her mental health. Although Finn loved his wife very much and tried his best to comfort her, he gradually realized that his efforts could not help Steffy escape this nightmare. Her pain and obsession were too great, far beyond Finn's ability to help. Finally, with a heavy heart, Finn is forced to make a difficult decision, to put Steffy in a psychiatric hospital for treatment. This is not a decision he wanted to make, but it is the best thing for her in her current condition. It is worth noting that Steffy's mother, Taylor, is also an experienced psychiatrist. However, in this situation, even Taylor cannot help her daughter. She understands better than anyone the condition Steffy is facing, but sometimes, even experts have to admit their limits. As a mother, Taylor can only be by Steffy's side, try to comfort her, and hope that time and psychotherapy will help Steffy overcome this pain. Steffy's future becomes uncertain. The question is whether she can overcome this terrible obsession and return to normal life. The days of being locked in a cage have left a deep scar on Steffy's soul, and it will not go away easily. No amount of psychological therapy, no matter how modern, can guarantee that she will fully recover. The fear is always present, and that makes Steffy's loved ones extremely worried. In the current situation, the thing that everyone is most worried about is whether Steffy will have to spend the rest of her life in a mental hospital. Finn, Taylor, and everyone who loves Steffy do not want this to happen, but they also have to face the fact that Steffy's recovery is a long and thorny road. She may need a lot of time, psychological support, and love to overcome this difficult period. Steffy Forrester is a strong woman, and she has overcome many challenges in her life. But this time, the challenge she is facing may be the biggest and most difficult. With the help of her family, especially Finn and Taylor, can Steffy find peace of mind and return to a normal life? Or will she forever live in fear and obsession, never escaping the shadow of her past? Only time will tell. Steffy's story is a reminder of the power and complexity of the human psyche. Sometimes, emotional wounds are harder to heal than physical wounds, and they can affect a person's life for the rest of their lives. On The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy's recovery will be an emotional and challenging journey, and viewers will watch with hope that Steffy will eventually find the light in the darkness.